And when the rapture takes place, you will now see who you really are. That's when you will know that it's an error to pride in a suit. It's an error to pride in a shoe. It's an error to pride in a watch. It's an error to pride in a hair. It's an error to pride in skin color. Because right now, what gives us value is not the clothes we wear. It's not the shoe we wear. It's not the watch we wear. It's not the hair we carry. It's the glory of God as tabernacled us. When you find people who still take glory, I bought this hair for 300,000, my ring is for 3 million, just know that they are babies. They don't know who they are. When you ask me, my relevance is not in the multitude of my possession. My relevance is the glory of God that is upon my life. And sometimes that glory exudes in different dimensions. There are times when you are done praying, you look at yourself in the mirror, you fall down. Because even you cannot behold that glory. The glory is called an excelling glory. The more you interact with God, the more the glory manifests. Did you not read about Jesus? It said in Matthew 17 verse 2, after 6 days, he went to a solitary place to pray with Peter, James and John. And he said as he prayed, the fashion of his countenance was altered. His raiment began to glister. Listen, brothers and sisters, as children of God, we carry the glory of God. So when next you are going out, go out with the consciousness that I am not alone. I am more than what you see. There is something on my inside that you do not know. This is why we have become a sign and a wonder to our generation. It said, this sign shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall lay hands on the sick shall recover. They shall step upon serpents and scorpions. It shall by no means hurt them. And if they shall drink any deadly thing, Jesus himself called it deadly. But we have come to the level where even deadly things can't hurt us, because we are beyond deadly. We are beyond death. We carry the life of God. We carry the glory of God. This is why every one of us needs a savior. You need a savior. I needed a savior, and I received the savior, and today I move from glory to glory, because the path of the justified is as a shining light that shines brighter and brighter unto the perfect day. Somebody shout glory. Lego Paragida. This is why I don't need anybody to beg me to pray. Sometimes I notice that the glory of my life is diminishing. I go somewhere, they didn't know I came. I speak, demons don't respond. Suddenly I begin to struggle. The things that happen freely no longer happen. I now tell myself, Kai, I'm becoming man of flesh. And so I go to the room, I chant some scriptures, I chant them. Hope you know the book of Psalms is not to be read, it's to be chanted. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with me. As you are chanting, after a while, a river will start shaking. After a while, you will move from talking cognitive language, because this journey is from the known to the unknown. This journey is from flesh to spirit. This journey is from death to life. And so as you are talking what you know, after a while you go to what you don't know. As you are speaking, even in the corridor of tongues, there are different departments. So there is a level you get to. You move from fellowship, you enter war. Wow. After a while you discover, you who knelt down, you start running, because you are changing to a lion. Something in you is coming out. After a while, you discover, you start running. You know what's happening? Your wings are beginning to appear. Because we are not ordinary. It's a day that waits upon the Lord. They mount up with wings like the eagle. This is what gives you speed. So what takes others 10 years, you do it in 6 months. They look at you, they say, how are you doing it? I'm traveling in the corridors of glory. Because in glory there's no time. In glory there's no space. In glory there's no limitation. And all of that was possible because I encountered Jesus, the Savior.